Hi everyone, my name is Kimberly from Kimberly's Crazy World, and today I want to share something very personal with you. My journey with white matter disease, small vessel disease, and RCVS, which is reversible cerebral vasoconstriction syndrome. It's a mouthful. Now, I'm making this video because these conditions are not well known, and I hope that my story can help bring awareness to maybe even someone going through the same thing. Before I start, I do want to make it clear, I'm not a doctor. These are my personal experiences. This is the things that I have learned from my doctor and my research and my experience. And if you think you have any symptoms, please seek a medical professional. Now, what are these conditions? Let's start. They're a bit complicated. White matter disease, this affects the white matter in the brain, which is responsible for helping different parts of the brain communicate. Over time, this disease can lead to problems with thinking, balance, and even movement. It's often linked to aging, but can also happen due to other factors. Small vessel disease, this affects the tiny small vessels in your brain. These vessels are responsible for carrying oxygen and nutrients, and when they get damaged, it can lead to stroke, memory problems, even dementia over time. And that's what I'm afraid of. Now, the RCVS, I explained, reversible cerebral vasoconstriction syndrome. This is a condition where the arteries in your brain suddenly narrow or tighten. The most common symptom is a severe thunderclap headache. Thunder. Whew. I'll explain more about, what it does in just a minute. RCVS can cause a stroke or even bleeding on your brain. But thankfully, it's called reversible because with the right treatment, it can go back to normal over time. Now, everyone's experience with these conditions is different. So I can only share what I've personally gone through. White matter and small vessel disease, for me, the biggest challenges, they've been memory issues, concentration issues, confusion, dizziness. With RCVS, the worst part of RCVS, they're not just bad headaches. They are sudden, intense, and feel like an explosion in my head type of headaches. It feels like lightning is hitting strokes in my head. Now, these conditions do affect my daily life in ways I never expected. Simple things like, getting out of bed sometimes. The headaches are so bad. Coughing. Whew. I was sick a couple weeks ago, and every time I would cough, I would get a thunderclap headache. It's not fun. It's frustrating. And I'm still learning to adapt. Okay? I really am. Now, the doctors don't always know the exact cause of these conditions, but some common risk factors include white matter disease, and with the white matter disease and the small vessel disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, aging, even genetics. Who'd have thunk it? RCVS sometimes can be triggered by medications, migraines, or even stress. In some cases, there is no clear cause found. In my case, we're still searching for a cause. Now, getting diagnosed wasn't easy. It took 8 months of me being dizzy every single day. It started out one day, I woke up, went to stand up, got to my washing machine, and had a headache. Sorry, my dog's barking. Just had this dizziness, dizzy. And it was not fun. Now, some things that they have done to try and diagnose me is done MRI on my brain, CT scans. Now, these showed changes in the white matter and the white blood vessels. The angiography, it helped confirm the RCVS by showing the narrowing in my brain's arteries. Now, I have had blood work done. I don't know if the blood work shows anything. Nobody said anything, so I'm assuming not, Now, as for treatment, there is no cure. But I do manage my symptoms with medication. They've got me on the strongest small vessel disease medication there is. I take ibuprofen. I do have a muscle relaxant also. Excuse me, that I take. Oh, God. All right. Lifestyle changes, eating better, staying active as much as possible, which some days is very difficult, and managing stress. Now, lifestyle changes like no caffeine, cutting back on my smoking. I'm supposed to stop smoking altogether. Of course, I haven't. And THC. But to me, all doctors blame everything on THC, on marijuana, because, you got your hands lined in that pharmaceutical company. And marijuana is all natural. So, I haven't quit that either. My doctor don't like it, but, I told him, I said, there ain't no pill you can give me that, one single joint won't fix. And honestly, I have cut back. I have, because, if I cough, it makes my brain hurt. It really does. And, some days it's not worth it, so I won't smoke, But if I'm feeling good, I get about 10 days out of the month that I might feel good, with no migraines or anything. I'm learning to manage these conditions. It's a long-term process, believe me. Some days are harder than others, but I'm doing my best, And if you're going through something similar, know that you are not alone. You're not. I mean, please know that you're not alone, especially when you first get diagnosed, because there are some things that have helped me. I educated myself. I learned about my condition, learn about yours. That way you can advocate for yourself. Find a support system, family, friends, online community. I'm looking for y'all for support. I have family, I have friends, and now I need y'all for my support as well. And most importantly, listen to your body. I can't say this enough. Some days you might need the rest, and it's okay. Take it. You need it. You don't want a stroke. You don't want to make things worse. Take it. And most definitely, don't ignore your symptoms, please. I mean, I ignored mine for 8 months thinking that, I'm going to self-diagnose myself. It's just vertigo. Did the vertigo exercises on YouTube, and finally, no, I couldn't do it no more. So, and if something feels off, push for the answers from your doctor. Tell them you want to know what's going on. Early diagnosis and treatment can be a big difference. Seriously, a huge difference. Now, I hope you like my video. I hope it was informative. I hope it helped somebody. I hope the video helped you understand these conditions a little better. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Please, I beg you, ask if you have any questions. I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose you. I will refer you, to go see a neurologist, But if you have questions about what's going on with me, my symptoms, how I'm dealing with things, please let me know. And if you're dealing with something similar, I would definitely like to hear from you. Because I haven't met anybody yet that has the same symptoms as me, that has the same diagnosis as me. I need your help. Let's support each other. So, I will say thank you, and this is part of Kim's Crazy World, and I appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. I think my next video is going to be my backpack. I told you that I would be going through my backpack so y'all can see what I carry on my hiking trips. And if you didn't catch my last video, please catch it. It's on my YouTube channel. Kimberly's Crazy World. Kraze. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.